Today we'll be talking about enlightenment and my personal experience in enlightenment. Uh, Receiving enlightenment, I don't know whether it's something to do with your past lives. I have never seen my past lives because in the light world there is no time, so how can you have a past life if time doesn't actually exist? So I will not discuss, I don't think it's not to discuss, but I have experience about other places where I was, I don't know, in what kind of body or something like this. But reaching enlightenment is very sensitive, and it's definitely not a way that teacher or books can lead you to. It's a way of realizing that this world you live with your inner self, this world is completely boundless, and it's absolutely there are no limits. You can be whatever you want to be, and you can have whatever it is you want to have. More or less in our Europe or America, where people only go by the material things. But how did I come across enlightenment? Uh, I become to realize that there is a match between what you think, what you feel, and what comes in your life. For example, I always wanted this, I always wanted that. I wish for this, I wish for that, and sometimes it come into my life, and and then I one day I tried. If this possible, then I can do it. Like especially, I wish for this, and maybe it will come in my life. So I did, and it came in my life. I did not do anything; it just came by itself, and I said, "Oh, this is very interesting." And I got some kind of no, the word how to say convinced, like an energy of I don't know self power that I have lots of energy within myself that I can do whatever I want to do. And suddenly something happened, and I was thinking about it, and lots and lots of light went into myself. Enlightenment is a trip of your soul or your spirit or yourself to the source and back. And in this period, it's like maybe 1 second of time. Uh, you receive so much energy, so much knowledge, so much intellect, so much understanding about the whole universe. And when the soul comes back, you feel like you've just been born. You're like a walking light. You have so much light within yourself, and then you walk around and you know why these things are in your life, what you see. You know why this rock is right there. You know why this building is right there. You know why this grass is growing like it is growing, and lots of things. You're like you just received a connection with the universe, with the light world of light. And but that's only one enlightenment. There are more than seven enlightenment that I have experience with two types of enlightenment. This was the first enlightenment, which is more of conviction, not conviction. It's self-convinced that only you are in charge of this, what you see and what you feel as a reality. It's very strange to say. It's like there are not words and you can express it, but the reality reflects from your inner self. And whatever you choose to be, it will slowly happen in your reality. For example, if people believe in the physical world that there's only physical boundaries, only you can see and feel is what it exists, and you need the scientific proof of something, then you will only believe it. So if you believe in this system becomes reality, and you will be like blocked in your mind, and you will never see beyond the facts that somebody shows you. You have to start to believe that what you believe in is what will happen, and by then you can have slowly you can have lots of new experiences. Choosing, I want to believe in this, and it will slowly happen in your life. I want to believe in something else, and it will happen in your life also. So, uh, this is the first enlightenment, where you start to understand that you are the creator of your own reality, and which is actually experience that every soul should have, every human should have, but it's not because of the leaders that control the world, or I don't know, maybe some dark forces, I don't know. Uh, so the next part of enlightenment is called when the chakras start to activate. In my case, they said the Kundalini energy rises from the spine, bottom, and to the head and outside of the head. But in my case, it happened the opposite way. It started from the head and going down to the spine, bottom. And the most interesting was that when the crown chakra opened, it was like a lotus flower on my head with sun, like in this picture. Uh, I suddenly realized that what is mind and what is the consciousness. What is the mind that keeps us in borders, and what is the consciousness that tries to free us, that tries to tell only the truth, that, that, that sees only the truth, that is limitless, and so on and so on. For example, mind is something that tells you that something is delicious, mind is something that tells you that you have to wake up, and mind is something that tells you that in this case you should do this. But consciousness, the pure consciousness, is something that tells you, feel me and do as I feel and as I tell you to feel, and I will not give you, but I will show you the way to all your desires, all your wishes, all your experiences you want to have. And if you follow your mind, you will never have what you wish for. If you follow your inner self, your I don't know how to say it, your consciousness feelings, your feelings from the heart, your feelings, you will get as much as you can. But you have to understand that once you have not received enlightenment, you will never see the which is what which. That's why you should have, when you receive the second enlightenment, you will have a pure understanding which is mind and which is consciousness. And as the chakras go down from the top to the bottom, you have this third eye which sees truth, which sees invisible things, which sees energies, which sees people, which sees people's God inside. And I'm not a religious person. I'm just a simple guy, I know. And the most interesting thing about was that suddenly felt, I don't know, God within me, energy of light. But it's not like in churches people say, I will. It's not like I understand what they say. It's like I understand of pure love inside me, pure love against everything, against flowers, against bad people, against good people, which is bad and good is only comparing. I felt so much love from the world, and there was a voice from this energy of light that's made me so happy. I don't know how to say. It give me so much energy, always happiness, and if people who are listening now can get to this state, you will have no fears, no doubts, no disbeliefs, no nothing. You will have the whole universe at your I would not say control, because at your you just choose what you want, no limits, nothing, and it will slowly start happening in reality. So uh, the the when chakras start to activate, you feel very itching sensation or a pulling sensation or energy flow. For example, when the lotus flower opened on my top of the head and the sun on my head, it's not like a visual sun, but you feel it very strongly, and the whole face, the whole head, the whole neck was like under 100 volts of electricity, and at some places it got so strong that I didn't feel my face. I touched it and I don't feel it. It's full of energy. It's like 100 volts going through it, and very itching and maybe very disturbing, but I kind of liked it. Something's happening, I don't know what, but the result is very nice actually. Sometimes I see people my eyes closed. Sometimes I see places with my closed eyes. Sometimes I have somebody in my dreams that talk with me. And there's lots of, but it's very unique for every person. So if you have any questions, you just write, and thank you for watching.